Alright, so we should be live right now. No technical difficulties this time. We can just go in right now after I send the thing around. I should also probably screen share the game to you.
Let me look to make sure that, okay, there it is.
Let's see. Alright. I remember to update your design for the thumbnail. Fuck. This is from me loading my loading my computer. Trying to load the stream on the other tab so I can find the link to send it around.
There's the enemy from Yoshi's Crafted World, which is
Yeah.
actually a very famous stream that's now after.
Well, I thought it would be fun to put in there.
I wonder if Refolded went on in development any longer, you get people trying to add Yoshi and the mysterious book characters to it.
Well, oh, don't way to call me out. Let's see. We're live, baby! I'm just trying to get the word out first real quick. Send the links to my usual hangout spots. Oh, my connection bar's in the red. And the self-promotional Blue Sky link, because why not? Alright, we did it. We're just gonna hop right in. No tomfoolery, no shenanigans. We're just gonna kill it. Oh, hi mouse cursor. Alright. I'm gonna get a couple collectibles while I wait for people to trickle in. I'm gonna move forward as soon as I see one person in chat say hello. Ping Hunter. Hunter, please give us attention. Alright, I had so much fun playing Refolded that I went back and played more on a second save file, and I got all the way up to the point where you fought the paper mistake in Bowser's Castle. I had fun.
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't realize you were live, so I want to say hello, people, all you lovely listeners.
Hello, this is my dear friend Lance. He did a lot of behind-the-scenes engine work, and I did a lot of the 3D models made for the mod, in case you missed the first time. First try. Oh.
There's a really, VHS style filter over the Discord stream. I don't know.
Shit. It might be just bad connection quality. Alright, I think I set the stream I set the stream settings a bit lower for you so that way my poor computer won't render 3 things at the same time. Because I think that's what caused the slowdown last time.
Now it's better, I think.
Yay!
Oh yeah, now it's good.
Oh. I don't know why the guy in the background shrinks. Just ignore that, never mind.
That's what the game does when one of the animations in the sprites doesn't load properly.
Well... we got a thing.
Oh yeah, that's for the fish
right.
prints in the museum.
Fish prints sounds like a really good snack.
Did you know that after you see colored pencils, games tries to call an announcement that doesn't actually exist, so you just don't see anything show up?
How odd.
And it's supposed to be something for the battle lab, but like it doesn't actually unlock anything during the final game because you can already use it after you beat Earth Elementals, so I'm trying to do that. And it just got left in the code, nobody noticed it. That wasn't like working or doing anything.
Just checking some stuff. I love it when the only people that likes my notifications are bot accounts with cryptic names. It was just called fucking help me now.
What?
I'd rather not, if it's all the same with you. Alright, we could go we could progress the stream, but we also could go back and see some stuff in Toad Town and that little red streamer house that got cleared up. So... wait, there's a pipe that leads all the way back to the Shell Temple from up here. All in all, I still think this team did a very good job.
Yeah, like we spent like 4 or 5 years on this, so I'm really glad it all came together and we were able to release something at all.
Yeah. It is also the 2nd year anniversary of the 1000 Door remake releasing today. Which is something that I literally never ever thought would happen. We have one single viewer finally. Let's see. Free money. $5. Oh, Devin Chat, actual Devin Chat, lead Devin Chat, HunterXuman says $5 and I add an instant win button that skips the entire game. If I had $5, I'd give them to you. Oh, so hi Hunter, this is our boss on the mod team that made everything possible.
Yes, he's been great to work with.
Yes. He has like infinite tolerance and infinite patience.
And he did like he did a lot of the testing too. So
every time I made a 3D,
sure the mod would work both
you go first.
on emulator and on console, and he tested a lot of like just everything to make sure all the story progression worked, all the story events worked.
Yeah, it was great.
And he like coordinated a lot of the stuff of like who would do what.
Yeah, boss in big quotation marks. Well, it's true. This is your replacement. No, wait. This thing's actually kind of helpful. Hunter's a cool guy. Go support his work.
Yeah, he does a lot of mod commissions. Oh yeah, the distress detector. We had to rename this because it didn't make sense to just say Toads.
I think
the new name is also pitched by Zaku.
Did I rename this?
No, it's Zaku who renamed it, I think.
Yeah. Distress detector sounds a little bit nicer because it's alliterative, and alliteration's always appealing. Trust me, that's. Yeah, there was one stupid guy in like the ocean that said tow detector, and nobody detected it for like a month after we changed it because nobody played that far into for testing. Let's see. What were those questions that I was gonna ask Hunter? Lance, can you find them?
Do you want?
I sent like a photo
yeah,
of
you
them.
pull them.
I'm not even using this.
Yeah, I think. Okay, I found them. So the first question was, if you could add in one more classic enemy, what would it be, and where would you put it? And Hunter said, I really wanted to add rough puffs. Since Shanger spawns in the clouds, having rough puffs felt appropriate, and I even had a demo model prepared. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough time and resources to implement it.
I remember sketching that rough puff model out on paper and being very confused as to how the perspective would work. Yeah, Hunter says that he has this woman in the second time.
It would have been cool, but like, yeah. Green Stream already has a lot of new enemies in it, so I think like putting in too many would have made it a bit overcrowded, especially because there's not much to do in that part of the game. Second question is, what sort of weapon ideas did you have but couldn't implement due to scripting issues? And I wanted to add more stat and stun affecting items. Many RPGs have various effects for attacks that make battles more interesting, while we already got two types working with freeze and stun, and anything else just wasn't possible.
Scripting's a bitch.
And yeah, this is true, because like, the only fields for status effects is freeze, stun, and the chance that it hits. And I think every time the game uses them, there's like 100% chance for each anyways.
Where's this last toad? I'm going insane. I played through this...
question is, who is your favorite... Oh.
I played through this game like 8 times and I still can't find it. Help.
Shit, you're running out of battery.
What the fuck? Help! What am I doing wrong? This is the moron alert. It's going off above my head, all bright and loud.
What I just realized is the da 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 sound of the music here like meant to be from the announcement jingle you hear too. I never noticed that. I swear those two are like the same.
I think so. Where the hell is that guy? Fuck, where did he go? Ugh. Well,
I've never actually seen what happens if you don't complete these correctly. I mean, you get it anyways.
Yeah, this is the remarkable parts of discovery for the dev stream. Oops. Did I? Oh, shut up, Olivia. Okay, it gives it to you with a full battery. That's good. My face almost turned really red for a second. I said it was gonna.
Third question is.
You go first. Sorry.
Can I read this?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is your favorite new character that shows up in Shogun Studios after you clear the chapter? And Hunter said, my favorite new character in Shogun Studios would be Pokio. Pokios were made by Pierre the Red Boy, and was actually one of the first custom NPCs added. It's a perfect fit for an Edo-era Japanese theme park.
Yeah. There's a lot of good designs from like Odyssey and stuff that could have slid in really easily with this, and Pokio was... It was a really good pick. I like his hat and his little beak.
I don't remember what else, if we added anything else from Odyssey, but I think a lot of the Odyssey stuff was really good. Like, we had to be kind of selective because, like, some of the stuff's from, like, outer space or, like, completely different kingdoms, so it wouldn't have made sense to, like, see it here.
I'm one of those stupid nasally guys that gets all concerned about, like, geographical location when enemies reappear. I was just born like that.
And it doesn't make sense when they're a completely different dimension. Like...
Oh shit, I forgot. I went to Toad Town. Here's hoping this doesn't explode.
I think there's like a few more enemies that we at least considered to have. I think somebody did sprite. I think it was Colorful DJ. Like, I don't know for sure, but somebody's making sprites. I think one of them was... I think we had a couple Odyssey enemies, like...
There was the fire bro without his hat. It was one of them, I think.
Oh yeah, that was by memo. I think that... I don't know if that actually made it into the game, but you can see it in the museum. I think somebody made a sprite of...
Oh.
I'm trying to think, but I can't remember what it was.
I have a couple things to show off. I think the shop refreshes when you beat the chapter, so let's go buy some stuff from Ralph and his kid. That's all grown up now. Because it's been like 20 years. No new stuff. Well, let's check back here. Okay, it does.
I wish we could have added more of the accessories, but a lot of that is scripting, and we'd have to like redesign the UI for that too.
Yeah. I can only do so much like UI editing in Clip Studio Paint.
I think the only real UI editing we did was to like the main HUD here with the coin bar and the health bar.
There were gonna be plans for like an adaptive confetti meter that would fill up and fill down when you used it, but that didn't go very far because of scripting. Just say scripting like Dinkelberg every time you see a problem in the mod. Because it's literally all that got in the way. That's it.
I think, well, there's a few files too, like the museum file we could edit.
Right. The enemies still show the vanilla enemy roster when you go to the museum, instead of the lovely modded stuff that I made.
Yeah, it's that, but Hunter has actually been going back to Origami King a bit. He's cracked 2 new files.
What?
The Toad Collection Registry, which I think we might have to be able to re-input one of the designs that didn't work because of that.
We can use my love toad design.
Yeah, like the reason it didn't work is because those sprites are shared by like multiple other toads. So if we changed one, it would change all of them. And like if you just change the character ID, it wouldn't like replace it. It wouldn't work. But now that we can actually edit this file for the registry, then we can. I think we might be able to do that now. And the other one was the battle lab like presets. When you go into a boss battle, like the items it gives you and the health it sets you to. So I think we could do something custom with that.
Yeah. Ooh, also Hunter says, the accessories are one of the things I've spent a lot of time trying to add to. I've gotten as far as adding the items, but making them selectable does indeed require script edits. Ah. Oh, also, here's Merlin.
Yeah. Merlin was, I think he was also designed by Colorful DJ. And there was a bit of like debate over what design we would use for this game. Because there is that thing in the lore where, Merlin is apparently like a title. Yeah, it's a different guy every game. It's the same title. And
I think it's funny.
I think we went with the Paper Mario 64 design because that's like, I think that's the most iconic one, and it makes sense because that game also takes place in Toad Town.
Mm-hmm. If we had like,
and I remember we actually did have like, there was definitely some concepts for other designs. Like we had one where he had confetti in his beard because that was like the whole thing of Origami King. I think we maybe could have done something like that. I think there's pictures of it in the museum.
Yeah.
But I do like that we hadn't put him in at all. And this house is very nice too. And you have a picture of one of the stages from Super Paper Mario on the wall.
I really like this line where it's like, Mario, it's good to see you. I had a vision you'd be coming to seek my assistance. These living origami creatures are running amok all over the kingdom. What's worse is I can no longer sense the power of the Elementals. I fear King Ali has done something to them. Mario, you must visit the Elemental temples and put it into his problems. Sir, yes, sir. Right away, sir. And there you go.
He's actually mentioning something that's like in the game, and it's not relevant in any way.
Yeah, you tie in.
Oh, yeah, he has back sprites too. Look at those back sprites.
Oh, we have back sprites for. Look at me. Do you remember when? We
didn't have to put these in, but we did.
Oh, hello, Jason. He's at work, but he just wanted to pop in and say hi and hope everything goes well. So far, everything's going fine. I didn't have to troubleshoot for 40 minutes. What else? Yeah, in just one line, you have, like, a character from the original series, like, acknowledge the threat of the current series in a way that feels kind of organic, because, you know, he's a magician, and you use magic circles for the thousandfold arms, and, like, it sort of makes sense that a magician would be able to spot something kind of fucky going on with all these mystical magic powers. And he knows that Mario's the only one that's able to stop him, because he's done this before. He's, like, deep in this kingdom-saving business. Alright, you can also buy food from Sweet Tea if you find the recipe book in the chapter. I think we already found it inside the Overlook Cafe. I stupidly wanted to call it the Sky High Cafe.
Yeah, so let's see what... Hey, it's Amarice.
This Amaranth is supposed to cost 150 bucks. Or 150 coins.
Wait, why doesn't it?
Because I think I installed the wrong version of the file. The one specific item file. God damn it, I did! Hunter updated the model to include a bottom. Because we just used one of the models that was like already sitting in the diner. I don't know where this music came from for Toad Town. Is this like the oops? Is this like music for the docks?
For the... I think that's one of the versions that plays like as you progress through the game, because I don't think we did much to change what play. Oh yeah, I don't know if there's a different version for being inside houses. Like I think there is, but I'm not sure.
I think we just used the one from the dock. But it caught me off guard for a second because I'd never noticed it before now. Oops.
Changing the music and stuff wasn't like something we could do that often, though. I don't know if it's even in the map file.
Alright, let's actually progress the game. Sorry for cutting you off. Ow. You guys are gonna have a real blast later on inside this chapter from how much stuff is different.
Oh yeah, I was... We're gonna finally see the partners for the first time, and
2 chapters in,
they actually they don't miss for no reason at random.
You told me that like the game is hard coded to have. There's like a slider that goes from 0 to 100, and it's always like stuck at 50% for how often a partner attack hits an enemy. Was that right?
It's closer to like 70%, but every partner has a chance to miss except for the Bone Goomba.
Why? I didn't know that.
I guess they don't want you to be like overly reliant on just letting your partners win fights for you.
But it's part of the strategy to let them fight and win. What were they thinking?
And the accuracy makes no sense because, like, Professor Toad is 75%, Bowser Jr. is 80%, Bowser is 75%, and Kamek's 85%.
I don't get it. Maybe I don't have my big game developer hat on to just be able to criticize everything.
And you can only use Bowser Jr. for, like, one battle in the entire game. It's hidden behind a wall anyways, so...
What were they thinking, man? I didn't even need the Toad Raider for that guy. See?
Yeah, I like the paper paratroopers in the background because I always forget they're in this game.
They're just chilling.
Oh yeah, we wanted to give this guy an original design, but I don't know why we didn't do that. I think we had one ready, but just like... I think it was either scripting, or it was like, just to prompt the sprites not knowing which ones to use, because this is like the most generic Red Toad sprite ever, so...
Oh yeah.
I don't think we could really put something original without changing the other ones too.
Also, Sorry, but hello, Hello, Darksoon. That was a really bad time to clear my throat. Hunter might still be in chat. He's off working on a color splash mod right now on his other monitor. You want to know what? You know what I think? Yeah. Hunter says, lately I've been having some more ideas for Origami King modding, specifically a platform-based mod. If I can figure out how to damage paper macho enemies by jumping on them, I'm going to give that a shot. Ooh, that would be cool. You just, like, parry them by jumping on them and stunning them for damage.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Because the paper machos do feel kind of unused in the, like, well, not unused, but they don't feel like they appear as much as they should in the final game.
I guess.
They kind of forget about them for long periods of the game.
You want to know what I think about this tram trolley? Since this is the only other game that takes place in the Mushroom Kingdom in the Paper Mario series, I think that's the mountain that Shiver City's on, and the Crystal Temple, and the Crystal Temple is just at the top.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's what I've always headcanoned it as, because what other giant snowy mountain is there in the Paper Mario series? Is this your first... Is this a vanilla line?
Yes.
Damn it. It's funny. And I don't want to give the vanilla game credit, because this is a mod stream. I'm just very excited that life is beautiful.
I think she says on the Spanish version. I think I did change a bit of this. I think I changed a bit of this dialogue, but I'm not sure how much I changed in general. But I remember going over this in particular.
Is Olivia more like Pim or Squim from Smiling Friends?
Well, in this chapter, she comes off kind of like... In this chapter, she's kind of like mean for no reason. I'm not sure why.
She is kind of a jerk to Bobby. I wanted to give Bobby a cowboy hat to make him look cool. Oh, sorry for interrupting again. Me? Gonzalez? What do you say, Mari? Wouldn't it be great if this guy joined us? Are you serious? I didn't expect that. It's kind of you, but I don't remember anything, and I don't want to drag you down with me. I don't even have any special news. I'd just be in the way.
Wait, is that also the partner abilities that they used to have in these games?
I don't know. Oh, wait. Huey didn't do anything in battle and for, like, an attacking. I think he was just, like, the paint can. Until he gave you card attacks at the very end if you ran out of paint.
Oh, yeah, mate.
What, you're useless? Okay, never mind. You raised some great points. It's probably better for you to travel alone. Fucking... Okay. See, this is like a red flag already. Super serious Origami King. Hey. Is that offer still on the table to join you two? The big M. I feel like you're kind of pro at this adventure stuff. Well, sure, what the hell. Having a Bavava as partner ain't my first rodeo. I'm Babam. Alright, time for Autumn Mountain. Hopefully everything won't chug. Lend me your power. Holy fuck, it's already 95 degrees outside.
Oh yeah, this is where Hunter did that mod replace where he replaced Paper Mario with an actual 3D Mario model, and then Mario Bros posted it.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
Yes. Mario Bros. Been having a lot of fun on his blog recently. Like, his most recent post that was up like an hour ago was like, every optional UI element in that new Yoshi game all on screen at the same time, and it looked like one of those conspiracy theory string boards. And it was one of the funniest things I've seen in a little while.
I need to see that.
You haven't seen it? I posted.
No, I need to look at. Oh my god! Huh?
This is all bad. This is what a bad UI looks like, Lance. So take notes. The neighbor's blah man. Hey, what if I made this guy sound like Smithers?
Like, that's the other thing. They don't really explain why Olivia can't get his name right. Like, it's just kind of played as a joke, but he's, like, annoyed by it.
Whoa. Alright. Ah, shit, I'm in the way.
Oh, yeah, we can't see his design.
Fuck! Damn it. This is Captain McNulty, the new captain
he's in
of the
his
boat.
flop era.
Fuck. Yeah, there's McNulty. I think I named him after like a brand of steamboat because of the boat that he pilots in the Great Sea. Yeah, there's his design.
And there he is. Oh, yeah, there he is. Get the fence to his face for half of that dialogue.
I'm sorry.
But
we'll see him later. Don't worry.
He's cool. Did you design him, or
yes.
was it someone else?
Oh. Shit.
Oh, good.
Good heavens. I designed McNulty. He was like in the same list of lineup as the other character redesigns, like the old museum Toad that I had before we used Harry Gold's design, which I think was just Homer Simpson's jacket with like the elbow pads from when he was a college professor on the yellow Toad with the glasses. And then there was Love Toad, which never got used because of scripting. Alright, here's the Bubble Flower.
Oh yeah, this is the first thing we have from Mario Wonder, I'm pretty sure, because we were kind of thinking, like, we wanted new items and power-ups, and
what's a good water-based flower equivalent for the elemental system? And Hunter made this Bubble Flower because I think he was really excited for Wonder's release. I mean, I was too.
Yeah, and it made sense that, like, oh, that's a ton of coins.
Yeah.
It made sense too because, like,
what?
The Paper Mario games, the first and second, would always kind of pull from recent games. Like, there's a lot of Sunshine influence in 10,000 Year Door, so it made sense that we try to put one or two things from Wonder in this game just to, like,
alright,
tie it together.
This is the other big item replacement. I made this one. Check it out. It's the Super Leaf!
That's not just a disembodied tail anywhere, because that's how it was in Sticker Star.
The tail item in the base game was a holdover from Sticker Star's sticker design, where it would peel off the sticker and stick on a Mario's body in battle. And in Color Splash, it was just a tail card that made him turn into the Tanuki Mario power-up form anyways. And so for Origami King, for this mod, I wanted to get rid of the severed tail and just put in the Super Leaf, because that's my favorite power-up. And I did a damn good job on that model. This is my favorite model that I made for this mod.
So good. It looks like it came from the original game.
This and the clefs. Like, if you showed people in 2019 the clefs in battle and say it was from the next Paper Mario game, they just wouldn't believe you. They'd be like, ugh, it's themed after origami? Did I hit that Toad in the back? Hunter says he really wanted to make the Bubble Flower look visually better than it is now, but oh well. Do you mean like in battle or like as a model? Don't call me Bombas. Olivia, that's rude. Hey, hi, Big M, check this out. Smingers. Even for a big guy like you, Big M. Yeah, Big M pants okay. I'm gonna go behind the tram station to see if I missed that Toad filled up like a yellow leaf. Because I saw it and I didn't hit it while I was talking about the leaf, and I don't remember if I got it or not. No, I didn't. Oh my god, I'm a fake fan. You saved me. Thanks.
Hey, do you want to talk about the redesign for my character on the screen now?
Oh, yeah, I redesigned Lance's little apple guy because I drew a little back. I keep skipping back to earlier in the stream and watching at 1.5 or 2 times speed to compensate. Mario still moves so slowly. His walk speed in this game is insane. I didn't even want to think about how I sound at 2 times speed. Oh yeah. And I redesigned Lance's Apple character because I was really bored at work and I sketched a new design on paper, and then when I got back home, I drew it in Clip Studio Paint and I was like, hey, would you be cool if you look like this? And you were like, hell yeah. And so I just changed your design to match. Now you're a little apple guy instead of an apple face. Also, beep beep, cool character alert.
Oh, this is good music.
Oh! It has to load. Oh! Yeah, So this is Origami King now. We just have classic enemies and classic items and stuff.
Oh yeah, look, the audience of actually Yoshi's in there.
Oh yeah, if you look around in the audience, you can see different species in the lineup too. Like Yoshis, Cheep Cheeps, Bombs, Boos, Snippets, Monty Moles, and Hammer Bros. Hunter said, yes, I was just saying yesterday how I was trying to find Mario's player speed in the .elf files, but I can't find it. In the Thousand Door Switch version, which was built out of Origami King, it is an ELF file. I guess that means that only one of them is superior. How do I do this? Look at my babies. I love these clef models. I guess he's a slap hammer. Oh, also I asked Hunter how to fix these animations on Ryujinx and he never responded because he was probably busy with IRL life stuff. And I couldn't fix it in time.
I'm glad that people act like...
Right.
The main thing I've noticed from watching Origami King Refolded gameplay is that now people actually have to like think about what attacks they use. They're just going, it has to be like a line or a square.
If you have to think at all inside this game's battle system, this has done something right. Hunter says the blue streamer is probably the best showcase of the most unique stuff we put in Refolded. It really shines here. I think it does too.
Yeah, because this is the point where you really can start playing around with like all the new stuff and seeing all the new stuff.
We did this, Lance. Never forget. Never let anybody take this away from you. Oh yeah, I picked Galoombas to be the clef replacement because I know two things about clefs. One is that they charge at you, which the Galoomba already does. And two is that they can be flipped over with like a ground shake. Shit. And so...
Oh yeah, Bobby also doesn't miss in this mod, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's just like one of the quality of life improvements we did, yeah.
We made all the partners 100% accurate all the time because it kind of really sucks when you try to do something and then there's just a hidden 50% chance that you can't do it. Would you... Like, it'd be really fun trying to unlock your front door to get out of your house, but only have your key work 50% of the time, and not all the time, every time you want it. That would be really cool if it didn't do that. Or if it did do that. Oh! You're the coolest, Mario. I still want to see one of those toads say, go get him, Gonzalez, because, like, I saw that randomly after trying to collect money in the post-game after you beat it. I don't know how early it appears as like a battle cheer message. I know I lost my memory, but don't fish kind of need water?
You get stopped every 2 seconds in this part of the game. And this is just rude.
You poor thing. The amnesia must have sapped your memories and made you a fucking moron. How cruel. I know what a boat is, ma'am. And if there's a boat here, then there's supposed to be a lake. Oh. Why is everything hiccuping? What the fuck? Oh! Oh my god.
There's a lot of gapping in this game.
This is why I had the skippable text mod, so I can just sort of go buh, 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 and skip through it, like you could for every other game in the series before this one. Did Color Splash let you do this?
I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
I don't think it did. I was trying to mash through it, but like...
Damn it. It's an RPG. Give me the ability to skip text if I've already replayed it. I'm
You're
gonna
not
eat
meant
the
to play
mistake.
this game more than once. That's why there's only one save file.
Oh, you're right.
Total shrine vibes. That's like, you just fucking lost your memory. Why are you talking like a Tumblr user?
Hunter says, quick question. Should I design the backs of the cards in Color Splash to match the backs of the Star Spirit cards, or something Color Splash specific? If you could use like a variation of the star card pattern, but like make it just like use the Color Splash's card background pattern like underneath that as like a fancy background pattern, like my stream background, I think that would be neat.
Oh, I like the idea of using the Star Spirit cards though. That's I really like that.
This game does not want me to play it. I get the point. I get it. I really do.
When we tested this game, we had to go through it without skippable dialogue. We didn't find the cheat for that. Oh yeah, here is.
Yeah.
Look, it's the cool models. It's not. I wanted grass.
If you get, I'm gonna be honest. If you have a problem with our trophy replacements, the vanilla game is still right over there. You can still play it.
Because we didn't have the like skippable dialogue sheet until like months after the game was already released. Months after the mod was released.
Shit. Hey, we got the good music smoothly now. I think that these fuzzies and the munchers are also new for this area.
Yeah, the fuzzies, the model exists, but they're not like actual enemies. And the munchers are recolors of the nipper plants.
Yeah, the fuzzies existed in like Shangri Spa as like an obstacle.
Yeah, but they're not like actual battle enemies.
I forgot that in Shangri Spa, and I almost had a heart attack when Mario got pushed off the cliff because I thought it was just gonna game over me and lose all my progress. Wasn't the skippable Mog dialogue backported from the 1000 Year remake? Yes, it was. And I can't believe that we had to wait like 4 years to have skippable text.
It was really fun to like rearrange the battles and move the enemies around and just try to figure out like where.
There's like one toad sitting right here. I don't even need the toad radar because I just found this the other day. But I'll probably still use it regardless. We're already an hour ahead of the last stream because I didn't have to troubleshoot the entire first hour. Oh yeah, the new heart up mod. It looks like an HP max up heart from Super Paper Mario because I didn't like the boring red heart crystals. Now it's just an actual Paper Mario item that you get.
Oh yeah, for the hearts, we were considering like redistributing like and maybe giving you more max health than you could get in the original game, but I think a lot of just like scripting and trying to find good locations for them, and that just made it really difficult, so I don't think we ended up doing that. And we'd have to like replay the entire game to test it and make sure the scaling worked, because we kind of organized all the enemy health around the like 200 HP maximum.
That's where he was. There's like one more up here. You waiting from Michigan if you've never done this before. Oh.
I forgot if we gave the Oarsman a new design or not. I don't think we did.
Can I tell you what I would have done for the Oarsman? Yeah, the skippable dialogue mod isn't perfect, but we do have it. Yes, we do. But that's all that matters. What I really wanted to do was to make the Oarsman into the Oarswoman and give her like wavy hair and call her Floaty. But we couldn't do that because of like scripting. This game's party. What the fuck? Oh. Goal. That would have been awesome. Floaty would have been awesome to see. Yeah. Sometimes I get very lazy and I don't have the drive to actually set out what I say I'm gonna do. It takes like a really weird divine burst of inspiration for me to like finish stuff. Like, Hunter, do you remember when I had like an urge to remaster my old flower models for like 2 weeks straight, and I did it while begging you for help because you were the one that kept importing all my models and you didn't want to do it because you were busy with other stuff, and I had to do it for myself for the first time, and it almost made me cry for how frustrating it was.
Why did he run away from his friends just to brag about having friends?
Cause he's just that cool. You hater.
I think the Sombrero guy's a good sport about it.
I remember there were like sketches that me and Rantaruko drew up after the mod release for like the we wanted the skull guy to be the cleft and like the spike to just be a clubba, and would just have them be like a mariachi band trio. And the idea is that there would be like foreign musicians that were somehow really excited about the idea of eating shitty canned food, like canned ravioli. They're like, oh, this is so delicious, when they're from a place that presumably has much better cuisine. It's like, this is so unique and exotic. And also,
that is funny, actually.
And it's also terrible. It's also really good because none of us technically have nostrils to smell it with. Yeah. I didn't even know about the Origami thing, and that would have been awesome. Yeah. That guy must have lost his memory too. Oh.
Then, there's that thing. I remember somebody playing this yesterday, like, there's very specific points in this game where Mario just, like, stops using his idle animation during cutscenes.
Really?
You can pick it at certain points. It's very weird.
I've never noticed that. Oops.
I know one time he does it is, like, during the Earth Fundamental cutscene after he lands on the big shell, he just stops, like, doing his usual idle animation. He just stands there, like, static.
He's just so scared and intimidated because of how awesome and imposing this foe is.
Paper Macho soldiers are scary.
You made me crack up last stream by talking about the dark elements of the Origami King, that one YouTube video. I'm sorry. It's just funny to me. The dark elements of House Fancy.
The toenail scene.
The Paper Mario toenail scene, and it's just 12 hours of stair star footage. All right, we had to say Bobby first.
Yeah. I don't know if we ever actually shared this story. It's actually a very, very interesting, humorous, and funny story. It's just that the Origami King Refolded was originally going to be cancelled after the feature film that was the canon end to the franchise. But we were making so much money from it that we had to bring it back.
Season 4 Refolded. Yeah, we were kind of lost without Hunter's guidance for like 8 years, but then he came back to direct the second Origami King movie before he died of ALS in 2019. Hunter's ghost is speaking to us right now on his account. Oh, Muncher.
Oh, hey, that's a cool collectible.
He's fucking giant, this.
I don't know where the collectibles are because I'm a fake fan, so I was kind of surprised when I see one of the cool ones instead of one of the lame ones.
Yeah, what would you rather have? Character art of like a sprite done in Origami King's art style, or stacked buckets? Which way, Western man?
My fat ass thought this was the legendary boots.
Ultra boots. What the heck is that? So you stupid and blind. Got it. It's not Bobby.
Here's the Mario 3 music.
This is not Mario 3 music.
It is. It's the athletic theme.
No, it's not. It's something very slightly different. I'm a real Mario 3 expert, Scrooge. This is not an athletic theme remix. Alright, Super Shroom.
Okay, here's the super theme.
Ordinarily, you need the block finder to find this stupid son of a bitch, but I know where it is off the top of my head. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's gonna get me. He's not gonna get me. Bruh. He might get me. Shit. What? Nothing even knocked me down that second ledge. That's bullshit. Did Mario lose his footing? This is good gameplay. Help! Is this gonna knock me again? Ow! I was right. Wow, if you miss the pattern, you're just stuck. Why did it knock me down that time? It doesn't make sense.
I think you're closer to one side now.
Who needs new characters when you already have hundreds of thousands of existing Toads? Some of them in outfits, Screw! Or Lance. My bad. Freudian slip.
Oh, yeah, he's going to kill that.
That was a really good dunk sound that played when that thing fell. I'm still happy even just with giving things like the heart's eyes.
It's kind of weird how those still do like 50 HP heals when the bad guys do so much little.
I wonder who was in charge
so
of
much little.
That. Bobby, help! You no longer go by Scrooge. Lance started asking me to just call him Lance, and I was like, sure. And like my wires crossed because I'm not that smart, and I forgot it for a split second. But we're good now. Right?
Yeah, I changed it because I wanted to avoid associations with a neo-Nazi. I'm not a neo-Nazi, but yeah, that's kind of why I had to change.
It's just for the best. So he's just Lance now. And if I ever screw up, like slap me in the back of the head for it. Pretty please. That'll help me remember.
Yeah, and this is the name I use for more serious stuff usually, like things I actually want people to like see and be kind of professional about.
Yeah. Shelly, or
oh my god,
the Shelly cameo. Everybody's just saying, "Oh." Eh. If it works, it works. And that's how you do that. Lance, oh no, wait. I just thought of a really dumb joke, and I'm just gonna not say it now and talk about something else. Do I have any POW blocks? Guess what's gonna happen now? Thanks for the kind words, but all credit goes to the rest of the team who've dedicated countless time and hard efforts to making this become what it is now. Yes, this entire team has been wonderful to work with. I just wish that I was less of a dickhead like talking to them in the past, because I've grown up a lot now, and I used to not be grown up at all. Bye, if you're reading this, I'm sorry for being a twat to you several years ago. I'm sorry. I've learned.
I think this is like a big learning, just maturing experience for all of us, I feel like.
Yeah. And we did end up positively overhauling the main product, because I went from hating this game to guts to actively playing it on my own time just to enjoy it, which is phenomenal. It's an amazing turnaround. Hello again, Jesse. You missed a little bit, but it's fine. We got the actual dev in chat, HunterXuman. Say hi to him. He's a cool guy. When does the trigger for getting Bobby up there to that platform?
You have to backtrack for a while. I'm pretty sure.
I just did this. Oh. Mario, you make me angry, Mario. Yeah, from this angle you can kind of tell that the clefs are modified Galoombas. People try to act high and mighty that when they notice it, like, you just reused enemy models and just tape stuff onto them. Yeah, that's how everything works.
Yeah, because I remember somebody asked, like, did you actually make these of origami in real life too?
That's what some guy tried to get on my case on Twitter.com years ago because they didn't like my origami cat pokey face. They were like, the guy that made this obviously didn't care about respecting the original game's art style. And I'm like, what? Hello? Anything else I made for the mod? Hello? Look at it, please. Like, what the hell? I didn't spend 500 hours in Blender just to have people tell me, you actually don't know what you're doing because I said so. Does that make sense? Ugh. Fuck that guy. I mean this Galoomba, not that guy. I don't like that roly-poly trick. I really like the bass inside this thinking portion of the song. Yeah, like, people like to say, man, why did they go this hard when they made this music? They didn't have to do that. But they did. It was their job to make it go hard. It's just very strange, just seeing people go like, why did they make it this good? They didn't have to make it this good. But yeah, they did. That's
it's kind of Composer's job to make good music, but also, like, it's Origami King. Like, you wouldn't expect anything of this game to be this good.
Do you remember? I think my favorite Paper Mario moment, hashtag Paper Mario moment, was when Paper Mario went from getting a shadow drop Twitter reveal to being like the final, oh, here's one more thing for like the Nintendo Direct. And just revealing the remake of the Thousand Year Door. That's like from bottom of the mountain to way to the top. Yeah, YouTube commenters love saying, it's just a Sonic game, why did the composer go so hard? Or, it's just a Sonic game, don't go too hard. And it makes me want to punch walls. Hunter says, I didn't do anything for this mod, everyone else did. Lol. Shit. I think people have their own ideas of what a mind should do, and when they see something, it's easy to critique. As I've said countless times, this project was always meant to be a big research thing. Yeah. I've had some people think that we are like total snobs for daring to modify Origami King in any way. As if we were somehow Philistines for not being satisfied with some sort of perfect creative vision.
I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I've seen most people be pretty nice. Like, the Modern Classic Games guy was great. I really liked his streams.
I think I'm also just remembering comments from before the mod was actually done and it was still in development. That was close. Oops. Sometimes I get wires twisted and it kind of sucks when it happens. Bonk. Oh. You just have to like go down to the bottom of the slope and then pop Olivia out. Because if you go over here, you're like, wait a minute, he's not there yet. When I remember, you go back here. And Olivia will say something different in her dialogue. You have to like go back to the save block or something. Yeah, there we go. You couldn't have tumbled back this far, and that's your sign to like just keep... Oh, this game has so much backtracking. I kind of really want to play like the 1000 Year Door remake after Refolded's done with you, Lance. Would that be fun to do, like live? Just so we can have an excuse to gush about it.
I mean, I haven't done much modding for it, so...
It doesn't have to be modded. It could just be like, here's a thing we both enjoy, and can finally talk deep dive about why we enjoy it.
Maybe. I mean, I'm just like...
We'll see.
I want to see... Because I don't really know much for, like, how the game works. There is a modding scene, but I'm not on it that much.
I have like 3 1000 Year Door remake mods installed. One is to bring back the end of chapter text. The other is to make Mario's nose smaller so it doesn't use this game's sprite as inspiration for it. And I think, I don't want to play TTYD Encore, I just want to enjoy the base game. Because it's enjoyable to me. If it has an option that gives Mario's bill the black bill that it had, the Mario nose mod is essential. It's essential to me, damn it. Can I just hit him and... Aw, man, I can't skip this. I just wanted to hit him on the head.
The other interesting thing is that the game actually has programming for Galoombas to be sleeping in battle. Like, they sleep their first turn and then they wake up if either turn passes you hit them first. And the behavior works. It's programmed in, just never, like, it's never used in any actual battles that, like, are used in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, and we didn't know this until, like, 5 years after the game came out, too.
There's some stupid shit buried in this game's files that you found and documented in, like, the Modern Pit Mario server. Or the Modern Pit Mario Modern server.
And I really want to, like, I kind of want to bring that one battle back just for this, because, like, it's unused behavior that'd be cool to re-add, because I feel like that is something we should kind of do.
If I stream Encore, it'll be after I stream the regular game with Lance. I think that could work. And see what changes have been made. Because I just want an excuse to play a game I like with my best friend and just talk about it the entire time. Because I think that would be cool. I don't even need an excuse, I just need this free time for it. Oh yeah, there's coin blocks here. What was the... How did we have, like, those coins that just shoot out all the or those blocks that just shoot out all the coins in, like, a single stream? How did that happen?
I don't remember how we did that.
Does this guy want to fight? I'll wait. Alright, there's also a secret treasure here that the game is very cheeky about. Another reused.mobj object. TTYD Encore is also very much not easy, so playing the original is totally fair even for this reason. Yeah, Hunter says he made those coin blocks. See, Hunter, you contributed something. You can't deny taking credit for this now, mister.
I think we wanted to purge all the, like, 1,000 coin blocks. This was just way too excessive.
There's like 3 left now, I think. There's other ways to make money besides just those blocks. Like, sometimes an Amazy Daisy will spawn in and give you 1,000 coins after battle. Or you can go beat up a bandit in the desert, because they drop pay dirt that they steal. Ugh. Nah, I don't wanna. Ooh, also, I think you can take Bobby in a Toad Town now, because I don't remember what the limits were him for in the original game.
I think you could do that, because you need to do it, like, to get on the boat.
Oh, right. But you can you also take him in an Autumn Mount? Okay, hold on. Picnic Road. Autumn Mountain is where we are right now.
Yeah, you can't take him into Picnic Road, but he won't go into the Earth Temple. They gave him specific dialogue where he's just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Really? Oh,
yeah,
come on.
It's like, the dialogue's in the original game, because, like, whenever, like, I know there's also, like, when Bowser Jr. is following you, you can't take him into the, Spring of Rainbows or the Spring of Jungle Mist, or anywhere else, like, outside of the main Finger Spy area.
Ugh. Let's use a bubble flower on this line of enemies. I tried to say row and line at the same time and ended up with the word low. Yeah, check it out. It goes, Hoya. I think it's neat. Hunter says the one thing that he wishes he kind of used more in Origami King was the foil effect on enemies. A little bit. If we could make like the metal parts of the Koopa Trolls look shiny, I think that would be very neat. Oops, there's Koopa Trolls.
There's a lot of like
spoiler.
There's a lot of different types of I'm trying to a lot of different types of like materials and graphic effects this game uses. So I think you say that.
Thanks, Bobby. Oh yeah, there's more. There's a Dry Bones, a Buzzy Beetle, and a Blooper in the audience now. I think Chapter 2 is where the most custom rooms are. Yeah, Hunter says, I can actually make the Koopa Trolls shiny. Oh my god, give me like 5 minutes.
I would love to do, like, maybe at the end of the stream, like, a kind of new patch where we, fix up some of the stuff that we can do now that we couldn't do before. Because I would really like to fix the fucking, like, bugged battle in Origami Castle. Oh, there's a new weapon!
I'm trying to get it! Ah! Okay, multi-bounce boots. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone! Alright, fine. Oh, he's just gonna gank me anyway. He just wanted an excuse to beat my ass, and he was like, finally! What the hell do I do here? Oh, right. What was your which area of the mod was your favorite area to work on? I'm not sure off the top of my head, because there's so much stuff that was done for all these different areas.
I would say Shogun Studios, because we got a lot of cool stuff in there.
There's custom rooms, really custom dialogue,
I don't want
NPCs, custom enemies. I think I just spoiled all of it, but not too specifically. I'm sorry.
I don't want to spoil too much of it, like... I guess I'll talk about it when we get there. It was also fun to work on, the Great Sea, the islands, put some new NPCs in there that were for random spikes and Shy Guys standing on rocks.
Yeah. We'll get to that in the future, trademark.
The multi-bounce boots is funny because originally we had to even jump on the entire board because you were just testing out like the battle ranges and what kind of effects you wanted for like how far you could jump with this stuff. But it was fun, but it's way too strong, so you had to dial it back just two rooms.
Yeah, you can jump on half of all the enemies.
I'm really surprised how the original game only has like 3 different ranges for like how many enemies you can attack. Because it was really easy to add new ones. You just kind of had to make attacks that work for them and the balancing and everything.
Alright. If we did do another refolded patch to edit some of those things that we can now edit, I think that would be cool. And I'd also want to get Fluff of the Great 64 on the horn to have her make some really cool partner sprites to replace some of the lamer trophies. Because you can replace literally all the trophies in the Great Sea with like classic Paper Mario character art, and I don't think anybody would mind because they are all reused .mobjs, and .mobjs are just map objects like that rock.
Yeah, but the thing I was gonna say is I just learned this like a year ago, but in Origami Castle, one of the battles is bugged, so like it's supposed to be a two-phase wave battle. But they put, like, the link to the other wave in the wrong part of the battle data, so you just get one. Like, you got mobbed by, like, oh shoot. You got mobbed by a sledge bro and 2 hammer bros, and you just do fight, like, one wave. And it's like, what's the point of that? It's supposed to be a second wave. But the devs, like, put the link to the second wave in the wrong part of the data, so it just doesn't load. I want to fix that, 'cause that's really fucking stupid that, like, they left that in the final game and nobody found it. Because it clearly looks like something is wrong with it. It doesn't look natural. And there is something wrong with it. Oh yeah, here's a fun fact. The jingle when you open this door is a very, very slightly, like... It's a very slightly different version of the regular jingle that's used, because they actually left in this, like, early placeholder on. It's very subtly different, but you can hear it when it happens.
Whoa. It was like echoier.
Yeah, it has more of an echo to it, because usually when they call this one, I think they do it using the definition in the ELF data, and then they hear this called direct the script, and they actually use like the earlier one.
Coward.
It's like a mismatch between those, but they actually left a placeholder version of the sound there.
They done forgot about it.
You goofed.
What? I'm trying to remember the rest of that bit from the Patrick Star show. It was like,
you had one job and you goofed.
The people that made Paper Mario the Origami King should be thrown in jail. Come here, you. Oh! He's so powerful. Use your precious confetti supply to blah, 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 blah. Can throw confetti that lands outside of a not bottomless hole won't vanish, so don't worry about wasting it. I don't know why it doesn't do that. You think that would just make it more of a useful resource if you had to conserve it, but if you... Is it because they knew people would, like, screw up and just miss sometimes?
Even that has, like, a giant, like, gravitational pull that pulls it towards, like,
yeah,
anything you could fill.
Uh-oh. Help! Sorry, my computer was having a heart attack for a second. Look, it's another character original to the Paper Mario series, but not original to the Mario series. Whoa, that was close. Whoa, what the fuck? Did you just see that?
What?
If I was editing this, I'd just put a little green screen skeleton run past there. Alright.
So sidesteppers, we did have a paper design for the sidesteppers that I don't remember who made it. I don't know if it got in the final game, because it's a very weird design to adapt into, like, 2D, especially like in the modern art style.
They rotoscoped, like, the new Super Mario Bros. U model of it. No, wait, I'm thinking of... Oh yeah, I had to make 6 variations of this POW block recolor. One for, like, the overworld one here, and one for, like, the one in battle. When you use it. Jason has to go, but his lunch break's over. But, yes. Jason has invited himself to be a third guy for a Paper Mario playthrough, just so we can have more eyes on it.
Ooh.
Guess what we're gonna use the multi-jump for? Yeah! Yeah!
I'm surprised how this works. Like, it doesn't look like it should work, but it's really fun.
Mario's got mad hops, and my computer's chugging. Oh my god.
Hi, you did 6 and 7 damage.
Yep. Sorry, that was me trying not to laugh really hard. I feel one of my older friends. I used to be friends with the guy who was the last person on Earth that found Hawk Tuah memes funny, and I kept quoting it so much that he hates it, and he never wants to speak with me ever again. What the hell did I do here?
He spat on that thing.
Shut up.
This is not gonna age well, like, at all.
How do I do this? I'm going insane.
Oh yeah, wait, I saw you trying to flee, and that made me think. You can use a cheer if you want, but... Do you know how this game actually, like, calculates the chance that you flee successfully?
I don't think I can flee. Oops. Multi-bounce.
And also,
whatever.
the way the game does it is really stupid. Do you know what it is?
Oh, how the game does the runaway mechanic is, it already decides for you whether you're going to run away or not, and doesn't actually let you influence that decision, despite having a UI element on screen that one would presume allow that to happen more often.
Well, it's not like that.
What?
You know what it actually does?
What does it do?
It's really stupid still, but the way it happens is that every time you fail to flee, you get a 20% increased chance to flee. That's
Oh.
like additive, it's tags. And then every time you flee, that value, like, the current rate you have to flee gets halved. And then you have to, like, go up by 20% again, until you finally get it. And if you flee, it halves your chance so that you flee next time.
There's literally nothing wrong with the way 1000 Year Door did fleeing. You want to know how I know? Oh, because they added it back in right as rain, clear as crystal when they remade it using this game's engine.
I really don't like there's just a ton of like random sliding puzzles in this part of the game. It has nothing to do with like, I guess it's like to reroute the water flow, but that's just like a stock video game puzzle, because yeah, video games.
Ah shit, we gotta be a video game now. In between all the battles that involve sliding. Oops!
And there's not really much, like, relevance to this area in general. Like, I get that you have to flood the lake, obviously. I guess it kind of represents, like, good harvest and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, like...
Fireflower model.
It's just kind of weird, because, like, this doesn't have as much relevance to the rest of the game as most stuff.
Blah!
And the game is... Oh, shit, wait, battle. But... This game is so creative with its locations, like, Shogun Studios is great, I like the concept of Shangri Spa and everything, and you just get these, like, generic video game temples, because, yeah, video games.
I don't think we can get that easily with this, because you can't just defeat enemies in one turn now, you gotta think. Dark Senses sounds like a kind of standard pity mechanic to make it so people get screwed up by random chance less. Obviously, tying fleeing to RNG is fundamentally stupid, but still. Well, that's somebody else gets it.
It'd make more sense if, like, in my opinion, you also built up a better chance to flee, like, as you completed battles, but it doesn't work like that.
Alright, we can use the special bonus. Are these things, like, always hidden under...
What do you mean, like...
I think it would be cool if you could, like, fill up the special bar with attacks and then choose if elemental attack is, like, a special to wipe out the board. But you have to get it...
Cool.
You'd have to get star points by lining up enemies correctly. Or special points. Something. Nintendo's the game designer, they can do this, but they didn't. Coda woulda shoulda. Oh, who's these guys? This is a swoop variant that we haven't seen yet. And I also can't jump on yet.
The Swoopula from... It's from 64 attacking your door, I think.
That was our first enemy recall to show that shit's getting real.
Because we're not going to be just reusing Goombas the entire game like base game does.
I forgot what word Vellumental was a pun on. Oh, vellum...
It's vellum paper.
Yeah. It's like some sort of ornamental, very rich and elegant type of paper. And elemental is just, you know, fire, ice, lava. Very strange.
I can see my body sat this thing out. It's just like...
Boring. Is it also because he wouldn't be able to reach the bats in the air? He's like, I don't. He's like, I don't want to do this. Oh. We should have a best of the game almost having best of the game almost crashing, but somehow not compilation.
Debugging crashes for this game is like the worst. Oh my god.
I swear we're gonna get to this faster than we did the first 2 chapters, because that's why that stream took 6 hours, because we're going through 2 of them. The prologue and chapter 1. We're going.
And then when COVID started ruining development, the chapters get really short.
Yeah. The streams will get shorter as time goes on. The beatings will also continue until morale improves, but that's a different thing. Just it's goofy time, but it's time to stream Refolded. No. Oh my God, Scrooge! Look, one hand's up and one hand's down. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing.
I hope Olivia points this out.
Oh, she pointed out the wrong thing.
Super hard tile puzzle.
Hard. Oh, I could have just ran across the whole time. Oops.
Let's look at the heart block.
Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Well, I'm missing 4 health. I'll just hit it when at the end of the temple to heal everything. Super shrooms are back. Yeah. Oh, I gotta go. The stream's been fun. Bye, HunterXuman. Thanks for joining in and stuff. It's nice when other people pop in. Oh! Sorry.
Yep. We got Moppa Blooper.
Oh, good God. Let's see. I can do this and jump on all of them.
Well, you actually have to use the hammer formation. Oh wait, no, you could hit them with hammers. They're only immune to like Powlocks.
There we go. It's more fun to... Too late, this is more fun. Can you hit these guys with hammers?
Yeah, you can.
Oh. I love discovering I can hit people with hammers. Does this too. What would you do? Yeah, get your yucks in now, mister. Everybody leaving after the 6-7 Joes start popping up more cannot be a coincidence. I'm jerking your chair, don't worry. This is power jump these guys. That's for not having the big blooper boss battle. Gooper blooper doesn't count. I don't think it counts. It's not. It's its own thing, not just a big blooper. It doesn't count.
Oh, Color Splash didn't have one either.
Yeah, that's why it sucks. It's solely that reason and not anything else. Shit. These frame drops are starting to eat up my inputs. We've been live for about an hour and a half now. And we're already like a quarter of the... Right? I'd say we're about a third of the way through Water Temple. Yay.
Oh shit, here's an actual cool treasure.
Collectible treasure is so... It's so much word that like the font is like squished.
Just
did you see that?
Yeah, the game can like automatically do that with its fonts. Like, if you played a game with like German, then like everything gets really squished together.
Alright, you get another heart. Bam. What? Alright, we got a splash hammer.
Ooh.
The elemental weapons are tied to the temples you find them in. Oh yeah, since weapons are just things you can find in blocks, this leaves more chances to find funny little items like this, just out in the wild. I just squished a mosquito. No! I forgot to change the trophy! Shit! Indiscript... what's the word called? Discrepancy spotted. Mistake noticed. No! I'm a fraud. My throat hurts. What else can we talk about? Let's use a super leaf. I haven't used it yet. When Mario uses the leaf, he turns into Tanuki Mario. Ow. Oh. I got you baited. Thanks for the awkward pause there, I guess. I don't think it's ever gonna not be impressive how all the stuff that they did for Origami King was just like removed entirely for the $1,000 remake. Like, they must have stripped that thing bare and then just started from there.
I think the main thing that's similar is like
It's
a
like
lot of the formatting, like the internal way the files are named, and like the same coding language. I'm pretty sure same elf file extension.
Hunter says he thinks he got the metallic Koopa Troll working. Can you also import some sprites that Fawful the Great 64 made for paper Koopa Trolls? Because I never figured out how to import them. I wanted them to go over the Fire Bro that's inside the Bowser's Room boss after you beat the paper mistake. So everything's back normal and you get to see a paper one walking around and be like, whoa, you did that. Because I think it's tall enough to have like the room for the spear on top of the helmet. Pretty please, Hunter, can you help me out with that if I find the sprites? Please. I know you never want to touch Origami King ever again. Ah! Damn it.
Like, oh, I like that you get a lot of like items that you actually use them in battle now.
Yeah. You also said that like the only thing that like vanilla enemies drop is mushrooms.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I think that just happened. I'm just gonna power jump all these fools. Hunter says I can show you how to do it, but can you do it for me, please? Hunter, don't leave me here. Maybe after stream I can figure out how to do that with you. But for right now, we're gonna go to the water temple. I got pranked again. Ah! What else? I saw news that Futurama's gonna get a 14th season because nothing really is sacred anymore. What else?
Nick UK leaked 2 episodes of SpongeBob.
Oh, finally. Blender broke the model after he did all the changes for Shiny Koopa Troll. Nice. Sorry, Hunter. That's just how it is sometimes.
Oh, shit.
It was too powerful. Blender can be a real piece of junk, but it can also be a brilliant piece of software. Oh god, no, I don't want to fight. Why are they using the combat as punishment? What were they thinking? That's where the hole I missed in my other playthrough was. I was just playing this on my own time and I somehow missed a hole. That was cheap. Yeah. Since weapons are no longer breakable, you can just keep them, and inside their place we've just placed a bunch of other items that you get from blocks. Like all the classic flowers and the old POW blocks. Oh my god! Another mobs. How do I... oh.
I really wish we could have changed some more of the collectible treasures.
I plan to, I just have to have the conviction to do it, you know?
We were working on a lot at once, like, we didn't really go through things in phase, we just kind of added whatever we thought would be cool, like, as it happened, and at the end of the game, we did, like, this entire kind of, like, going over it again, just to make sure everything got fit coherently together, and we, like, implemented all the stuff we wanted.
Yeah, like, most of the time was spent up coming up with stuff that could work, but then wouldn't work after trying to implement it with the script and getting in the way. That's what I remember.
So we kind of had to find the next best thing.
Yeah. Like, my Love Toad design, you can see what she would have looked like in the museum. She would have had, like, Toadette's hair blurbs, and, like, little hearts on the end instead of mushrooms.
I really want to see if we can get that working now, actually.
Maybe if we ask Rantaruko, they'll make the sprites for us.
It's been so long since anyone has done the sprite work for this VOD, though. We don't know how.
I'm not a sprite artist. I didn't even... I said McNulty was my design, but I didn't make his sprites. Rantaruko did. Rantaruko, like, took the design that I had in Clip Studio Paint and, like, split it up into a bunch of different parts to move around for all the different sprites that character required. And they did a very good job with it. Finish them off? Okay, bro. What if Paper Mario the Origami King had lyrics? Are you ready, Lance? Okay. 3, 2. I'm not gonna put you on the spot like that for real, don't worry.
Oh, those videos though.
I had to put the eyes on the back of the heart model because every time Mario held it up, it would just be the regular heart. So I just put it on the back, so that way it looks at you before disappearing forever, just like they used to. Man, this statue vomiting bunch is making me feel something. Thanks. What if instead of the confetti automatically and magically attaching to the holes, there was a very slow cutscene of Mario applying each and every single one with like wallpaper paste? Would that be fun?
Be very, very meaningful, yes.
It'd be so useful. I don't want to fight. No. I know we redid the battle combat, but I just want to save time and just get it done. I made a promise, I made a pledge, I made a commitment to try and keep this stream shorter than last time. And I can't do that if I'm battling every single enemy. It's not going to give me experience points that'll help. It'll just give me money that I can already find by just playing the game and filling out those holes. Should I actually try to solve the puzzle or just, like, fudge it? And then just pay to solve it?
I can never actually be bothered with these sliding puzzles. It's like video game designer's favorite thing, but it's not actually that good.
That Modern Classic Gamers guy, he solved this in like 2 minutes somehow, and I have no idea how he did it. He was just like, "Oh, you just do this." I'm not good at sliding
puzzles. I don't like them.
I am good at them, and I still don't like them. Ugh. Hey, look! I found a thing. The slam bush. What if Paper Mario sounded exactly like Peter Griffin from Family Guy? Oh, hell yeah. You know what time it is.
How about your hard cap to only be able to carry 3 of?
Yeah. Power blocks are hard capped at that 3 level because they're just so easy to cheese everything with. And it's scripted. Oh. Hey. But you also said that you found a way to like remove that cap.
Yes, we just haven't done it yet. Like, I don't know if we want to do it for the mod or not.
I think we should make it like 5 or something. Just have to be a little bit nicer.
We can remove the cap, but we can't, like, change the cap. This cap is hard-coded, but we can change the ID so it, like, doesn't hard-code stuff.
Oh my god, why would they... How would that even work? We can just code it to have it not recognize itself and just ignore it entirely. Okay. I guess, bro. I didn't even know it could work like that. Was there supposed to be no sound coming from those confettis dropping? Or is that a bug?
I don't know.
You goofed. When am I gonna like when am I gonna fat finger my OBS layout and show my anime cat girl stream? my anime cat girl background on my desktop. Okay, I redid the shiny model material. I'm gonna test it to see how it works. If shiny Koopa Patrol works, it would be really cool to see. Cause I'm thinking it'll look cool on like the metal band of the shell and like the spikes on the armor and like the spear tip. That's what it is in my brain, and I don't know if our brains like synced for a second to decorate the Koopa Patrol like that. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this. I think I'm just going in circles. I can kind of see where I need to go. I know what it looks like because I've done this before. Curse you, video games, slide puzzles. See, I've almost got it. Ah, what the hell. Alright, if you insert the max amount of money, you just get more money than what you paid for it when it all drops in place, so why even have the puzzle? I think I saw Chuka Conway's tweets about this, and he said that this is exactly where he stopped playing. Because if you're just gonna have me pay a bunch of money to solve a puzzle, and then just give me more money than what was needed for the puzzle immediately after, then why have the puzzle? And the entire game is like this. Oh, also you get a special surprise here. Check it out. Oh, wait. Damn it. Alright, guess what, Lance? We did it. We got this.
We did it right.
We got the super boots. Alright, this is why your regular weapons are unequipable, so that way you could just swap out them for more powerful attacks when you get them. And now we have a super boots. We did it. Oh. No, that was too complicated to get working. Damn. Oh my god. There we go. Did I fill all the holes? Yes. Oh no, I just remembered Eddie Valley's coming up next, and I hate Eddie Valley. I freaking... Oh, I can also advertise on Starhaven. I don't know what that is. I just saw your screenshot of the fucked up screen quality from the stream earlier when I was fishing. It looks like it looks like it has that radon filter sound for like the Geiger counter for detecting radioactivity. I made a really good joke about this area a while ago in the SpongeBob's chat channels, and I'm bummed it went over everybody's head. This is also so powerful, it's rendering my computer to a complete stop. Oh! Help! Why is it doing this?
Never mind, I don't like it, Bull.
Hunter said he didn't do it.
I didn't like it.
Never mind, I hate it. Who pinged me? Ah! Castle. Alright, we can actually play the game now. Hunter's taking important calls, we've got to head out. Alright. It doesn't look at all. Somebody's folded this Elemental Love. It doesn't look at all like the stone face in the. Is that what it's supposed to look like? With the water mustache? Really? I didn't know that. Hunter's gotta head out. Oh fuck, what do I do? I almost got pranked. Did you see that? Nice try, Origami King. Gulp.
After the boss battles, we didn't really change it. I don't really sure what to say about them, because I'm not good at them.
You gotta jump and then whack them. Is this Paper Bowser? Or Omega Bowser? What was his name?
Giga Bowser, the thing from fucking Smash Melee.
Yeah. Oh, pre-release speculation.
Oh yeah, this is something I wanted to talk with. I don't think I was able to talk with last time, but does anybody remember before the game came out when everybody thought that Bobby was actually Luigi, but he had been brainwashed and transformed into a bomb?
What?
That was like an actual theory people had for this game came out, because like the UK website said that Bobby looked up to Mario like a brother and that Luigi had gone missing, and people came to that conclusion, and it made no fucking sense. And then like Game Explain did their 50 questions thing, and they were like, no, what the fuck, that didn't happen. That's not like a real thing in the game.
What do I do here? I think I'm overthinking this a bit. Hold on. Yeah, that'll work. That was pretty slick. Ow. Ow, my tooth hurt. Oh no. I'm also gonna not say that joke. My brain hurts. I can't keep up with gameplay mechanics. It's complicated. Oh. I think Hunter working really hard on something and just going, wait, I don't like this at all. It's kind of funny. Sorry, Hunter. Ugh. Why did I make the whoop sound? That was gross. Put that thing away. Wing ding. Holy shit. I'm Wingaster. It's getting ready for something big, Mario. You better use the elemental attack. This preconceived setup is a trap. You think you're strong, but it'll actually mess you up. Thankfully, it doesn't just wash away the panels right in front of Mario. Despite all my nitpickery, I think I'm still having a good time with the game. It is a testament to how well this came through in the end. Because all my problems are apparently just from the base game. Oh. Hey, wait a minute. If that's real world dirt and real world water, how are these guys supposed to be gods of like paper?
Oh yeah.
Is this how you get thrown out of those temples for being a heretic? Alright, let's hope I can actually defeat it in one hit, because last time I tried this, it had one smiggot of health left before I was able to beat it. No! It happened again. It's too drained to attack. Can I just do it again? Or will it? No, I can't. I wanted my 1,000 full arms finisher game. This is not fair. The rematch of this at the end of the game fucked me up. Because I forgot how it worked. Boosh!
I don't like how a lot of these boss battles just doing the exact same scripted solution over and over until you win.
They took the spirit of the boss things and just turned it into how do you actually do the boss.
Yeah, if you do anything other than like the intended solution, then it's a 0 or 1 damage. It's like specifically capped to do that much.
They took the problem, split it into a billion pieces, then paved the road with it. So you have to always step on it. Oh. We have no viewers right now. Damn. Well, I'll keep chugging. Bam. What's the Star Haven? Somebody said I could just advertise this stream there because they might like it, but I don't know what that is.
Star Haven is it's a modding server, I think, for the classic games.
Shoot. I'm not in that one. Oh. Help. I'm not even gonna say anything about this. Oh. This is one hell of a charge attack. Oh! Help! It's all static. What the fuck?
It's really laggy.
I know. It's from. Alright, that was not. I was gonna tell my joke. Paper Mario the Origami King has very realistic water graphics. This is because it was the final request of Satoru Iwata, who really loved realistic water graphics. Damn, it still got crickets. And there's nobody else here to watch me say it. I thought it was funny when I came up with it. I guess it's not funny. Alright, now we can go back and do the worst part, one of the worst parts of the game. Eddie River made me shoot steam out of my ears the first time I played it, because it was the first time I died, and then you told me that, like, oh, if you die once, it locks you out of 100% completion for that save file. And that like, that made me, like, just really, oh, come on. I don't know why they do that and just flat out not tell you. It's like the world's worst attempt to try and get a replay. Because now you have just a shit ton of pressure on your head, and you might not know where all the times the game will instantly kill you because you only played it once. Like,
I don't like going for 100% in this game.
I'm not gonna get all the trophies. We're gonna try to get all the collectibles. Not trophies. Well, yeah, trophies, because those involve getting all the coins on Eddie River and beating Shy Guy's finish last with no slip-ups. Which is asinine. We'll get to Shy Guy's finish last. I got, like, mountains of anger about that part of the game still. I'm still so mad at it that I wanted to try and make it optional for the mod. Just pay 10,000 coins to skip it and say it goes to, like, funding the station. But we couldn't do that, so you're forced to play it. Oh. I don't know why the game's running at 20 FPS, so I might have to restart.
Oh shit, it's like an overly mountain.
Should I restart?
Yeah, once you save.
Yeah, I'll go back to that save block near the toad and the grass, and then switch it on and off again, and hopefully it should be back to running smoothly. Because it's super easy to do now. Oh. Hey! Mario probably felt really tough when it went hey-ya for his final smash in Smash Bros. Money. What a funny little monkey. You can't win me over by having funny monkeys in this game. That's not your call to make. Oh. Whoa. I'm also using Ryujin's motion controls. Whoa. Come here. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut it off and on again right now, because I don't want to have it stutter through the entire water cutscene. Oh. Alright, this should work. Just give me a second. Well, all things considered, this is still going really well. I had some topics like on a list of notes that I was gonna try to weave in a conversation, but I don't remember what they were because I think I misplaced the notes that I wrote, the notes that I wrote down.
Yeah.
Let's just see. That feeling when you find unproblematic medias. Let's see. Fat Tuesday is coming up.
Your vlog cares.
Oh my god.
That was stupid. That was really stupid.
Hi there, one concurrent viewer. I'm currently restarting my totally legitimate Switch because it was kind of running slow. So once it's back up and running, it shouldn't be chugging. I'm also gonna restream it for Lance here. Just give me like 30-ish seconds. I should redraw this technical difficulty screen for the next time. I don't know why I didn't do that. I think I was busy making your Apple character redesign. Did it work? Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we're all set. Alright. Let's see. Now we're back to being live. This should go super smoothly now, because I didn't want to have the rest of the chapter to be run at 10 FPS. Oh boy. There's people in the other room. Come on. We're at one frame a second. There we go. We're back normal.
Oh.
We're back up to 25. Yeah, there's just like a point where I guess it's just gonna be a point where I have to switch everything on and off again inside future streams, just for like a little break. Skip, skip, skip. Bro, when does this game get fucking good? I think you should rebrand your channel to iShowLance. Holy fuck, why is the game so bad at rendering the real cutscenes? Or, I mean, why is my computer so bad at rendering this game's cutscenes? Is it just the water? Cause like it was fine with the opening, I think. No.
It's just the water.
I'm being made to look like a fool. Oh no. Let's see. This is actually a reference to Mario Wii U and the nice looking water. Because there's nothing else to say about the game itself. Load, damn you. We're at 1 frame per sometimes. We gotta step it up a bit. Eventually I'll be able to afford a better graphics card, so hiccups like this just won't happen. But then again, hiccups like this also don't happen whenever I try to play the 1000 Year Door remake on the same hypothetical Switch. Yes, I see the boat. Get on with it. Speaking of water, what were those new SpongeBob episodes about?
Oh yeah, those. So we have the link because they got released on the video on demand service in Nick UK. Before they aired anywhere.
SpongeBob stuff leaks like all the time.
Yeah, they leaked like 2 separate movies.
Like, they've also leaked that Avatar movie. The Sandy movie leaked, the Plankton movie leaked. I saw a Twitter post that said the SpongeBob, the Plankton movie released in 1 month on Paramount Plus, and then there was a Twitter reply that said actually it's releasing now, and it just showed the entire thing in the reply.
Oh yeah, that was 8 months. It got leaked. Both of the movies got leaked 8 months before they 8 months before they like actually came out legally.
How does that even happen?
Because Paramount security is like a Cheeto in a door.
It's just one piece of tape. It holds
Tape
the big.
Origami King reference?
No, it's just one big screw. Ah! I did it again by accident. I'm so sorry. Lance, why'd you have to say that? It's not everything I say that is to do with a real office supplies at Origami King reference. I saw tape at the store that I work at the other day, and I soy jacked when I saw it because it reminded me of my favorite video game of all time.
They should make real office supplies that look like the office supplies in this game.
They should make Paper Mario into real Mario. I think that would be pretty cool. Alright, time for the punchline. I like this bit. Mario's like, oh no, I'm not so good at everything. Ugh. Good effort? Hey, can I try? I feel kind of bad for skipping the try, so let me make it up to you. Oh, right. No arms.
This doesn't work, and he just doesn't try to, like, do anything else. Like, he still sits out of the ninja attraction stuff.
I think that bit's funny, though. Woo! That's monkey for
It's
you.
kind of, I don't really like how they kind of, like, he also, like, backs out 2 separate fights on the boat. I kind of realized that, like, I think the writing assumes that he was in a lot more of this than he was, because it doesn't really make sense when, like, he's actively refusing to participate in everything, and then he says, like, I had such a good time.
How odd. How many people wrote this game? Or, like, did the translation?
I'm not sure. I feel like, I mean, it would have been part of the writing, because, like, I think it's just the game design, like, not wanting to put partners, like, in anything. Because, I don't know why, I think they want to keep them out of, like, where they, I think they want to keep them out of, like, where they can get to boss battles, but then there's the scene, like, Bowser Jr. is right next to you where you fight the sumo bro, and he's just not there in the battle for some reason, so
I think it's because if we had partners during boss battles, that would make it too similar to the Thousand Year Door. And our shareholders said that we can't do that, Lance. It's just not, it's not financially feasible anymore.
Yeah, but, like, why not even just, like, I feel like there'd have to be a better way to keep them out of, like,
You're right.
Because again, Bowser Jr. is, like, literally right there when you fight the sumo bro. He's, like, on the cloud right next to you, and then he just doesn't appear in the battle, but they'd have some excuse where he, like, you know, gets out of the cloud and go refly up there or something.
The scissors just comes in and, like, sniffs immediately. Hey, man. Oh, me, oh, shy. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I think Boot Goomba is a regular enemy now, because inside the vanilla game, he only appears inside one area, one room. And you can run him over.
There's a 50% chance to appear in that battle.
And you can already run him over with a boot car. And just skip it entirely. And never see it. I don't know why they did this. Ooh. Whoa. I got a real funny idea. We're just completely gonna wreck that one Goomba. Also, I think I just realized I forgot to recolor him to look like the older Goombas. Oops. What hack artist was responsible for these model changes? I guess he just didn't respect the art style of the original game. Ow. What else? Oh. I'm still super happy with... I think these are my favorite enemy models that I've done. The Super League was my favorite item. It's tied with the new Fire Flower. Like...
I like the enemy models, they're really good.
The best part is that I did it. I beat Nintendo to the punch because they were too afraid of classic Paper Mario goodness. Wake up. I wish that this guy could have been a paper cleft. Like, give him orange boots or something.
I think we have sprites for the paper clefts, right?
No. There's, like, concept designs for what this guy would have looked like in the museum. Yeah, if this guy was a cleft, I wanted to like flip upside down and punch the punch the holes like that by just bouncing on his head around it.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's how you utilize a classic design for a visual gag and not just pave over everything. Give me the can, don't crash, please. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Me wants more can. Oh. Alright, Lance, are you ready for the MVP? The real actual coolest character in this game? No facts, no cap. Or facts, no cap. For real, for real.
No facts, cap.
I think I said that wrong. Yeah! He's here, he's real, he's here. Have you ever seen that one screenshot of like the fandom wiki of like Drake the Dark Toad? And it was like, did I miss? Oh wait, it was the Skibbity Riz Ohio Evil Toad. And then it was somebody saying, did I miss some lore or something? What happened? That screenshot makes me laugh. Yeah, I found all the toads. And I don't need to use that toad tracker for anything, or the distress detector for anything else ever. I can actually watch them run all the way back if you're quick enough, that's nice. Can we edit the mod to have Mario move like 5% faster or something?
I told you we can't do that because it's not controlled by the model.
Alright, I'm gonna get a snack. I'm gonna get a box of snacks real quick while this cutscene plays. Memorize the lyrics for me when we're quizzed on it later in the game.
It really bothers me that the lyrics that appear on the page don't actually match up with the tone of the song at all. Like, you can't sing it. I don't know how they did this color-coded lyrics thing. It's like those video game songs with lyrics thing, but it's actually in the game, it's just as bad.
Alright, I'm back. Oh no, the drowned cliffs. See, what we should have done is like edit it so that way they stayed sunk at the bottom because they're rocks. Yeah, cliffs are like weird stone faces. It's one of the Paper Mario originals that kind of didn't go anywhere. Which is just a bit of a shame. I really hope my microphone isn't picking me chewing up on pretzels. Oh boy, time for my least favorite part of this game. Oh. It's a gameplay style that comes out of nowhere. It can be very tricky to control if you're not expecting it to come out of nowhere. Has a secret collectible that's tied to 100% of the game. And if you fail it too many times, you die and you lose the chance to get a perfect game with no game overs. Oh, and also you can sink your own boat by pressing B 5 times. For some reason. It's just like when you refuse the fishbowl in Super Paper Mario to kill yourself on purpose. But that's funny because it doesn't penalize you by just locking you out of 100% completion.
I gotta go get some food, so...
You're not gonna miss much.
I don't have much to say. I don't have much to say for this segment, so...
Alright. Music's nice though. Bobby's saying, I hate this. Yeah, me too. It's, how do they know? Oh no. Fuck. 1,000 coins. Shoot. No, it's happening.
No.
Welcome back. You haven't missed much. That was close. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's why I got mad. I died and it pushed me behind a rock, but I kept getting stun locked and making me take damage. There's no fucking that. If I die, I'm shutting my computer off right now. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, that whirlpool's gonna spawn right under me and damage me. I just guarantee it. Come on. Oh. I'm gonna be lurking in chat. Yeah, that's fine. There's not much else to say.
There's some parts of the game we couldn't really change much about.
Yeah, this is one of the parts that just like, well, we gotta deal with it. Hopefully I can make it, because I did this in my previous playthrough in my spare time, like before I'm doing this live. Alright, let's get out of this. Woo! We just missed every coin, but we still made it. There's still more holes to fill. What did I miss? Fuck. Yeah, we did it. Did you have fun? Well, I kind of just sat here and didn't do anything much. felt into the corner. Fuck you, Mr. Guy steering the boat. Come on. You're the one driving. If I'm crunching as on the microphone, I'm terribly sorry. Come on. Yes. Oh yeah, there's the famous castle. Oh, there we go. That was worrying me for a second. I thought I was gonna have to play all that again.
I like the idea of being able to choose like 2 passes at an amusement park. But the game gives you so much money that it's not really a question. That's a video game, so you know you're gonna have to pick the most expensive one to get stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we wanted to give this guy an original design. I think we might be able to do that now.
Maybe. They can get Rantaruko on the horn to have him whip up some new sprites. And actually use that design. I think I can show it off in the museum a bit, because I don't remember how much artwork I unlocked. And we're already there right now. On older versions of Ryujin's, it just crashed every time you went into this place. After loading something new in Toad Town. This is Michelle. I'm gonna browse the museum just a little bit. And just unlock some stuff. Oh yeah. This is the heart toad design that we wanted to use. She wouldn't actually point a big finger, she would just say where the hearts are, and I just drew a big finger. This would be like her... This is the Love Toad redesign that I had in mind. But I have very little sketches of Flo T. I don't remember what she was going to look like. Oh yeah. There was going to be like a massive underground hub world in the Graffiti Underground. That hallway was like to the left of the entrance, where you go right in the original game. There's going to be like a hub for side quests that you could go around and go to different parts of the world to fill out, but it just never ended up happening. Alright. Oops. There we go. I wonder what stuff has to happen for you to unlock stuff in the museum to look at.
I think you have to either like visit the area or get all the holes in it. The holes is for the sound, right?
Yeah, the holes is for the sound. Yeah, here's the sketch of the paper clef for that guy.
Oh yeah.
I like the tech intern Spike design and the Robo Mariachi Man guy. Oh yeah, there's the paper sidesteppers you mentioned earlier.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of weird to have him in this style.
The artist did like a good job. It's like a weird design in general. There's not really much reference for what it would look like in 2D.
Yeah. Some more character sprites. And I think a redesign of the Maestro Toad from Mario RPG is like a test import.
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
I think Todovsky?
Yes.
Or was that a different guy?
Toad's art. Sorry, I'm a fake Mario RPG fan. Oh yeah, you like Paper Mario? Name 10 women. Have you ever seen that image of that live stream where a guy says naming 100 women and it's like 3 hours long, and then it's like name 100 Pokemon and it's like 1 hour long, or like 45 minutes?
I have not seen that.
I haven't seen either of the videos. I've just seen the 2 screenshots comparing their lengths. I think you have to buy these. Yeah, these 2D trophies should be really simple, because all you need is a front and a back. Oops, that's 2 fronts. Why would they do this? Yeah, no other stuff. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if there's anything in Ralph's weapon shop. I'm also gonna showcase a known bug that happens in Ralph's weapon shop in this version of totally legitimate Switch hardware that I'm using. Oh. Oh, come on. Help. Oh. Can I also get something from the Ringmaster? Or is that like not is that like not
I don't think we got the announcement for it yet.
I swear there's like one thing you can get before the announcement, and it just doesn't tell you.
I think there's stuff like that, but
I don't remember. Alright. The glitch that I unfortunately have to show off is that Bobby's code is very messy, and it doesn't work quite right with this custom room here. So for some reason, in this room and only this room, the game slows to a complete crawl when you have him. And I don't know how to fix it, and neither does Hunter. Oh my god. We're at 3 FPS right now. But this is the KO hammer from from Color Splash.
Because they kind of replaced the slap hammer with the KO hammer in Color Splash, but we wanted to put both of them in because they have different uses.
They both have different ranges.
Yeah, and here's the volley hammer. This is a new weapon we came up with because we wanted to use like the bouncing projectile thing for our hammer weapon.
Yeah, it's like a hammer, but it throws little balls at the enemy, like the fire flower item. Also, this isn't my computer being crappy. The game, it just runs like this somehow. It's a weird glitch, and we don't know how to fix it. Help. Get to the door. It's like that bit in Gumball where they try to get too close to the TV, but they just start, like, melting from going where no man has ever gone before. You remember that?
Yeah.
Because they lost the remote. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, the pedal bag. I kind of wish that the confetti, as it is, was just like weird shaman magic shapes. There's an equivalent to like the confetti that was inside a different game entirely. Like, Princess Peach's Showtime had like this sparkle magic stuff that just worked exactly like confetti does in this game. And it works like how paint does in Color Splash. Like, it's just some weird magical substance. And I thought it would be funny to like just have all the confetti be like pieces of these magical powder flakes that are shaped like the symbols on those that are hanging from Merlin's ceiling and other shaman temple or other shaman houses and huts. Because like all these magic is creating these creatures that are chewing through the world, and maybe we can use this new magic that's cut from the same cloth to try and fix it. Instead of it just being real-world confetti. I also want to buy some stuff from in here. We got shroom shakes in the shop now. Or super shroom shakes. I guess we'll buy 2. I'm actually running out of money in this game. That's never happened before, Gold. There. Let's see. What happens if we bring Bobby to the Elemental Temple?
Back to... he doesn't want to go there.
There's some blocks that I have to hit in there to find some stuff with, so I want to go and see him back out, so that way I can verify this. On stream... Look, it's almost like a classic Paper Mario game. Oh wait, the wrong way. Luckily I could just bypass the whole thing by doing this. Claustrophobic. Bah, you're just a big old baby. There it is. There was a hidden block around here somewhere. Right here. Or was it here? Maybe it's at the next one. No, it was here. I think. Yeah, there we go. I missed those two the first time because they were literally hidden. There's more good Harigold designs. I like how we use both colorations that were in the video for more variety. I don't think there's literally anybody that uses the Harvest Temple for anything. Because, like, it's just sitting there. They could have done more with it, but they didn't. And I don't know what we could do to sort of do more with it.
There's one of the exhibits. The exhibits just kind of jokes. Like, once you see them once, you don't really need to see them again.
Yeah, we have the skippable text mod, so you can just sort of breeze past the wall what they say. Now that I think about it, I wish the Poshly Sanctum was like a museum for the stars or something. Like a big gallery exhibit instead of one giant.
It just kind of gets like shoved in at the end of the chapter. It's weird.
I wish it was more of a tourist trap instead of like just an empty banquet hall. You know, have like a gift shop instead of the window that's closer to the wall, instead of having the weird wall interior that doesn't line up with how it does on the outside. Alright, it is to load Toad Town. More like Load Town. Man, we're back to no viewers again. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay, I think we're back. I said be there or be square before posting the stuff around, so I guess everybody's square. Do you remember in Color Splash when Mario does that pipe animation for the pipe that's too small? Where it just spins around and then crouches?
Oh, yeah.
I really liked it when Huey said, "Now this is just embarrassing." There we go. I think we got another hour and a half maximum. That should put us around.
Most Shogun Studios has a lot to see in it.
All right, I gotta show off all the new stuff and not just thumb through it. Yay, what a different mutual like the stream announcement when it went live. It's not just the usual gang. Oh. Come on. Yes. Present your Visa Gold card, please. Make way, royalty coming through. Fuck out of here. What? All right. A bunch of Shogun Studios rooftops have been recolored to be more fall themed. Over here. Oh.
Okay. Here's some of the updated designs, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. It's a Goon Babe. Oh shit, new item. Oh damn it.
Oh, we didn't change the other two. The thing that bothers me is in the original game, like, they have these characters repeatedly say they're wearing costumes and they don't actually look like that, because that's, like, the closest they could get with legal reasons of, like, not having actual characters. So you have to have them constantly, repeatedly say, we're wearing costumes, we're wearing costumes, we're wearing costumes, if they want to have them look any different than usual. Because they can't just look like that.
So were all these guys' lines is retouched to help reflect that?
I think so. I don't know for sure, but it's the Origami.
Yup. How does the Origami power scale? I almost just choked on when I was snagging on saying that. Mario Dono. Bobo no Suke Dono. Let us make haste to the castle. You're really getting into this LARPing thing, man. Whoa. Rewrite Bobby's dialogue to have him say LARP, please. That's a pretty cool attack from Sticker Star. I'm also just gonna go up and walk against the gate and then activate the better music instead of walking around the entire park before doing it. Ow. I think we need a key. There was like one frame of the the Paper Mario parade where all the bombs had like arms, and I think that's really funny in hindsight.
Oh yeah, they just did that. It's because they had arms in Mario 2 as well, but they just brought back for like one frame in 64. They never did it again.
They had arms in like the cartoon that they were in the cartoons that they were in.
It's a cartoons based on SMB2 that have like anything else at the time when they made it.
Yeah, that's why most of the Super Show spots are just stock storylines, because they literally had nothing else to work off of.
Yeah, because one of the head writers said that, like, you can't make, like, 52 episodes just Mario collecting coins. You need to, have some kind of formula, so you end up with a lot of stock pots and movie parodies.
And this was, like, before that world was more defined over the years and stuff. I'm just opening all these doors preemptively. Let's go in here. Boo. Whoa. Do enemy alert. What? These are ninjas from Super Paper Mario.
They're from another dimension. They shouldn't be here.
Well, luckily, King Ollie has tapped into his ancestral roots and tried to figure out how to fold soldiers from really weird enemies from different dimensions.
Yeah, that would be even more ninja themed enemies. There's not really much to pull from.
Yeah. It was either this or like the humanoid ninja from like one of the Mario Land games. Which one is that guy? Maybe I'm thinking of the ninja from Dreamland 2.
No, I think there was one in
Whoa! What? I see.
Yeah, sumo bars actually do work in regular battles, but you can only ever see them like once ever do this in the base game.
Did you say Super Guard?
No, I said sumo bros.
Oh. Well,
oh yeah, there's the shuriken, which is we got that from Sticker Star because we wanted a few like more items, but we wanted more battle items that had like unique uses and it just all do the same thing. But again, this game doesn't have many status effects, so there's not much we can do. Oh yeah, this guy's a sniff instead of. I think this is a toad in the original game.
yeah. They put that big big backpack full of stuff. And they could use for someone interesting, but they didn't. My favorite Zabuton was stolen again. I wonder what Zabuton is. It's a kind of cushion used to sit on tatami mats. Ah, sweet. I think my first big exposure to Japanese culture was We Love Katamari using a majority of Japanese themed items. Because of like the game being set in Japan. You got like those pet bottles and Japanese mayo and stuff. It's like culture shock, almost. Whoa, Katamari are real over there? They happen every day? Did I already talk about how webcomics tick me off in the previous part?
think so.
This is something that pops up from time to time in our conversations. It's just like making fun of old gaming webcomics that don't understand like weirder games like Katamari. Because they just do this, they just bang the same old drum. Isn't Japan weird? It's like they were on drugs when they were making this game.
Oh my god, those fucking drugs.
The most fucking tamest observation that I seen in that game came from Penny Arcade when the game launched in America in like 2004. Like, good god. We've had 20 years to evolve past. What if was Takahashi on drugs? What the deuce? Oh, Peter, was I just in here? Yeah. I think the funniest Katamari parody I've seen was on the Mad Animated Cartoon Network show when it was the center in one of the parodies. Instead of Franklin and Bash, it was Franklin and Crash, like Crash Bandicoot. And the main character that they were settling a case for was people getting mad at the Prince of All Cosmos for stealing things to make Katamaris to repair the night sky with. And like that understood the plot, that understood the premise way better than those random one-off comics. I know it's such a weirdly specific thing to remember, but when like literally nobody else knows about this, except for like 3 things that you watched as a kid, you want to make sure that it's like represented correctly, you know? Do you think this will kill him, or... Nah, I'm not gonna risk it. I think you should also have the stream on in the background muted so you can see how many viewers it has. Oh no! I can't get those coins up there.
Our review's not very good. Do we need to get a Mr. Beast sponsorship?
I'd rather not take his filthy devil money. When Mr. Beast Land stops being built is when I'll take a Mr. Beast sponsor.
Wait, what the fuck? You're actually gonna be a Mr. Beast Land?
Yeah, because some corrupt Saudi American paid him a bunch of money to try and make his country seem like a place for people to go and spend money to visit. And so they're using slave labor to build Mr. Beast Land.
Oh my god.
Would you visit Mr. Beast Land? Because I wouldn't.
I would not.
I might just kill me instantly. Oh, bark, bark, bark. No character alert.
There's use the actual stock Mario 64 chain chomp voice clips for this.
What were they thinking, man? Ah, sweet. I wish there was a way to see how much confetti you actually had.
It's tracked as like a number in the game code, obviously, but you can't really see.
Let me see it. What else? Someone real suspicious was hiding in the old ninja house. Don't think it, don't say it. Whoop. Even if no people are watching, I'll still stream because it's fun to just talk about this stuff. What am I missing? Ah. One last pound for the road. I don't know if using the slap hammer boots will make the ninjas angry. So I don't want to risk it. Let's see. We're like 2 chapters through the game, and all the stands are already almost filled.
You rescue a lot of them in the first chapter, like, one of the first chests, Picnic grows a lot of them, Wilford grows a lot of them.
It's
and
like
then
they...
after Big Show Theater, you save like 30 at once.
Yeah. It's like they had the ideas to have more origami forms throughout the game, but they just slowly ran out the more they like made designs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what they did, actually.
Oh, goody. Boring. Oh. No lines today. Yeah, I know how that feels. The key. It's gone. The key's gone. Oh my god. Olivia. Sing what just happened. Stop screaming everything. We're right here. That's funny. Oh look, it's the epic Metroid reference.
Okay, it's either Dutch or German, but he actually mentioned Samus when you put the helmet on.
I thought this was an other M reference specifically for the longest time because it had the word other and M in the exact same sentence with like one word between them. And other M
is meant to be because in the Dutch version, because I don't think they got other M in Dutch, so he says like, I don't think pretending to shoot lasers is very helpful, but we need ideas so it might get the ball rolling.
Oh, that's really good. This is a reference to Metroid Other M because it's the only other Metroid game that Tanabe has directed. Coincidentally, it's also the only bad Metroid game. Ooh. It would be really funny if I remodeled this mask to look like the Bonanza redesign. But I don't want to.
Funny.
That would be so much work. What animal is that? Donk donk. What do other translations say about the Donkey Kong line?
In the Spanish one, it's that he says, like, he doesn't remember who it is, but he has amnesia, so it's not really, like, a surprise.
Aw. Is there a clever Dutch joke for Donkey Kong as well?
I think it's one of the, most of the translations kept the same, but there's one where he says that the rhythm makes him want to write a Kong. He means a song.
Well, it's an attempt. It's better than Klong.
Donk donk Kong.
Hey, yo. Look out down below. I really want to trick some of my other friends into seeing how long they can watch the Donkey Kong Country cartoon before they beg me to start shutting it off. And have like a stopwatch while it's going to see how long it would take.
Family ride home from the Donkey Kong Country cartoon.
Fucking GIF. They look so sad, and it's literally for no reason. It's just like a transitional segment while the instrumental version of the song that's playing in the background rocks out. Because they don't like their default poses. And Bobby's saying, is this really that funny? Oh, come on, this is hilarious. If it was like cross-eyed or something, I'd understand it. A super serious Origami King. Super serious Family Guy comments might have just fucked up my brain permanently because it's so funny to me. I saw one that was like, Peter, we always forgive Peter Griffin, but he never changes. It's do people get like this about other cartoons? Like, where's the super serious Simpsons?
Yeah, that's like a SpongeBob wiki.
Oh no. Super serious SpongeBob. The last time I thought about super serious SpongeBob, it was from that fucking owl guy that I like to make fun of.
Oh yeah, I think he just does it for the money at this point. Like, I think he knows he makes Angus makes kind of stupid videos.
How do I do that, but like make it very obvious that that's what I'm also trying to make fun of it? Like,
I think at this point it's kind of hard to tell what's satire.
There was one time when I wanted to make a big Origami King rant that was just like a redub of Cyber Shell's Sonic 4 video, but just every time they just talk about Origami King instead of Sonic 4. It's like, well, here we go. I thought I'd never have to say this ever again, but you people have forced my hand. You made me think about this garbage video game. Ah, shit. What am I missing? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there's another enemy recolor here, the Shady Rats. It's a nice it's a nice color. They look more like hamsters with giant ears than rats. Or they look more like IRL rats that are more brownish. Oops. Did I just lose money? What the hell, did I just get laid? What else?
I know he did a lot of stuff so based on after you clear the chapter and get to go around and see all the new people.
Yeah, there's tons of new characters that pop up when the park when it's not being actively taken over by hostile forces.
And there is something cool you can do with the mystery house. There's a special surprise there.
Really?
Yeah, because that's where one of the character design contest winners is.
Oh, the mystery house. There's
Yeah.
like 3 instances of that room with all the edits that we made. There's the ghost house, the mystery house, and the old mystery house that now just has the heart piece in it. What they told me to tell you that. Who's they? Oh, I also forgot to get the straw from the tea house. No. Oh yeah. People are giving praise into this part of the game for referencing another mainline Mario game instead of another Paper Mario game. Because it's a remix of Autumn Mountain from Mario Kart Wii in the background.
Oh, freeway.
Oh yeah. I think Hunter implemented these recipe books all by himself.
Yeah, we had to figure out like what kind of Japanese food you would get here. I know we considered making a bento box, but baked into the game.
Yeah, it would have just been... I could see how it could be modeled, but I guess I just couldn't at the time when I was still making them, so I never thought of it. Or I never thought of how it could be constructed. But we do have the Kibi Dango on the banner here for sale eventually. Are they super serious? The only super serious SpongeBob comment I can think of is that one screenshot from the fucking wiki that was like, I hated when Subaru is a jerk to SpongeBob. I was like, who's Subaru? Oh, I just call Patrick Subaru. And just never elaborate on why. What was that guy thinking?
You just called Patrick Subaru.
no elaboration. Just like, yeah, I just call him that. It's, you guys don't call Patrick Subaru? What the fuck? Ninja House, that's over here. Did I already go in this house? I'm already forgetting stuff. This is bad. Oh, right. This is the magic house.
Oh, yeah.
I flip this to be green. with this. I think.
Oh, that was weird collision.
I don't think it's supposed to be here, but... How do I get this again? Oh, there we go. I think. Ah, there we go. You just gotta mirror it. And that pipe is like the first one of the sequence, I think. So you go down this mystery pipe. That's a giant hat. And then I think you just go over here and go to this one. Yeah, I still got it. You get a freaking sweet reward for being down here.
And there's Toadini, which is one of the contest winners.
Oh yeah, years and years ago we had a big refolded NPC design contest. And this guy was one of the winners. I like his spotted design and an almost monochromatic outfit.
I think it was made by Sethica, right?
I think so.
Let me check actually. Yes, it was Sethica who made this design, and this design was made back in 2023, just for reference.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see a little There's 2022 even.
Oh.
There's one of your. There's one of the concept sketches you made in there. Yeah, Rantaruku did the sprites, and yeah, the Sethic's original design, Toadini. Do you want me to post the image you made? I'll go post it.
I don't remember it, so sure. Oh yeah, watch as I make your wallet disappear. I forgot about that. I used to use that old coloring style. That's great.
And Sethica actually made the Paper Mario card sharks.
Oh! I remember her now. Did she also do that other April Fool's event? With
yeah,
like the
Paper Mario Super Paperweight archives.
Yes, I remember her now. Oh, so look, it's more direct callbacks to Color Splash.
Ugh.
Look, it's the rescue squad and the DJ from the lighthouse. Don't you love Color Splash yet? Remember Paper Mario Color Splash?
We're only legally allowed to reference Color Splash.
There's so many vanilla Sticker Star and Color Splash callbacks that I think the number of ones that we add to the classic games now evenly balance out.
We have a lot of respect for like the classic games, and it's fun going over them just to see
Yeah, it's nice seeing where to utilize stuff from which part of the series.
if we go for 64 and T2 and think of like, you know, we just notice all the stuff that we notice all the stuff like, hey, we could bring that back, or like it makes sense for this to be here, then we just do it.
I don't know why Nintendo can't do it, because they literally own all the stuff. It's just very strange. I'm not gonna hit that sign because I know who's hiding behind it. Ow. See, he just poked his stupid little face out. Just don't worry about it. I don't remember what's in this chest. Alright. Are you ready to get this treasure, Scrooge?
Oh shit.
Oh. We have freeze, sort of. $20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. Oh. Yay. My head is throbbing. Thank you, I think. Poor Toad. I need to just sip of my Koopa Cola. Oh. Oh, come on. Wave battle, but there's one guy there. There we go. I just found a random polygon of this model that Hunter made for this enemy that's like below the floor of where the enemy is. Ooh. Whenever it hops up, you can see it, and I'd never noticed that until now. Whoops. I wish I knew how to plug my Switch 2 in a computer so I could stream that. I think it would be fun showing you Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh. Stop hiccuping. Alright, let's see if we actually can use Slap Hammer on these guys. Or if not, this will be mean. Damn it. It's hard to do when suddenly the game decides to run at 10 FPS. See? Why did that do more damage than the other time? Alright, I can probably do this now. Oops. Let's see. Oh yeah. Inside a bunch of different chats, people kept asking me Wait, if weapons aren't breakable now, then what's stopping me from using a bunch of money with the golden boots? And I said, your greed for money will weigh you down and prevent you from getting into heaven if you use these gold boots too much. Just to be cryptic. And I thought it was funny. Granted, I still think it is funny. Oh. I don't know how Hunter got the gradient on those guys. Thanks, Bobby. I wish that stuff wouldn't erupt out of the hole right above. Also, this guy's a bit too close right here. I want that shuriken. Alright, I forgot. That's how you find the stat room if you have never played this game before. Sometimes I just kind of forget that people haven't played this 8 times over for testing. Let's eat this rice. Oh right, I already ate the mistake earlier. Up the butt. Whoa. It landed on me. Ah! Help. I think there are a couple of new Paper Macho enemies. There are like Paper Macho Gloombas and there's like a dark one inside Origami Castle. Just basic stuff. Oops. What else? I guess I'll show off the Ninja Gallery. Oh right, I also forgot a toad up here. I almost forgot. Alright. I saw a pretty good video from Oni Plays recently. It was them, like, they played a random Jackbox, but, like, they didn't live stream it. So it was just the 3 of them, and, like, every other drawing had to be censored with, like, a giant black box because they just kept writing foul things. And I really like the idea of playing Jackbox with no audience to vote on anything. But that's, like, that's, like, 80% of the game. Is like thinking one drawing is gonna win, but then the votes kick in from the audience, then that's who actually wins. But I know the reason why they didn't live stream it is because they wouldn't be able to censor all the stuff they put in there. It still made me laugh.
We found the secret door in our home at 3 AM.
What is that?
Is a stupid clickbait thumbnail I saw.
Oh my god. Do you remember when... Why are all those monsters just trying to show up to throw hands at 3 AM specifically? Oh yeah, it's the witching hour. What am I supposed to do now? Just hope I run into some maniac carrying a spare set of shuriken? If I didn't need them, I'd probably call security. Sure I can. Wait. We couldn't edit this part of the game at all, right? Ow.
Not really, because it's all just scripted.
Hey, Lance. What's
And thank you for calling me that.
It's the simplest thing I could do. If I've ever fuck it up, it's really bad utilization of muscle memory that I probably shouldn't keep doing.
It's muscle memory they've had for like 5 years, so...
Sometimes it can be hard, but it's worth it. Also, what's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid. You have to get exactly... What if you had to get exactly 67 points for expert mode? I think that would be epic. I think you just line up the lines here. I can just get the 2 here and then be done. Yay! Quick maths. I used to be a major minor league semi-almost pro. That's why I'm such a surefire shuriken slinger. It might be worth a sort of kind of huge fortune someday, probably. I'm not getting the Koopa statue. I don't want to do it. Oh my god, when that, when one of these guys stream Refolded, they tried to play the fucking island boxing ring challenge for like an hour straight, and it felt like I was watching someone pull teeth. Like, stop, please. Just do something else already. I'm not doing the boxing island trials either, that sucks. I know it has new content, but you can do that on your own time, Mr. Audience of zero people watching. We'll get more people in eventually, I swear. I guess Origami King isn't a big draw on the anniversary of the Thousand Year Door remake. This series is pretty niche when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, the original Thousand Year Door only sold like... What was it, like 500,000 copies? Didn't it? I don't remember. Alright, I think I still have to go into the ghost house. It's a moth. Never mind, I got it. Oh yeah, I think you said last time that we just edited dry bones to sound normal.
Oh yeah, we did.
Because they could just talk normally in Thousand Year Door. Alright, there's a new spike design. Oh. I think it would be really funny to just mod Thousand Year Door's engine and just port everything into it from this game. Or from Refolded. It'd be so much simpler to make the sprites for everything. Hunter's already doing that with the vanilla game.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh. And now we can go to Princess. I mean, not Princess. I mean, is she named Princess? there's like
so they're separate characters.
Just like how there's like 3 different Captain Toads in this game alone.
Yeah.
There's Sea Captain Toad and Captain Tia Weed and Captain, or the legendary Sea. Yeah, there's Sea Captain Toad, legendary Captain Toad, and Captain Tia Weed. It's like 3. The line's too damn thin.
And then there's the actual Captain Toad who isn't in this game.
Yes. Captain Toad and the Toad Brigade are not in this game, despite being like mainline characters at this point. Not even Toadette is in this game.
I don't remember if we ever considered actually adding Captain Toad. Like, I don't think I did a design for him. We couldn't think of a place to put him, but we did add Toadette.
Yeah. What if you rescued Captain Toad with that the 5 fungi area and like the barrel on Spade Island?
That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, here's the new enemy in the thumbnail. It's a Yoshi. It's a one from Yoshi's Crafted Island because they're just literally paper lanterns and it worked perfectly.
You're like literally able to rip the model from that game and put them in here.
If the original Paper Mario can use enemies from Yoshi's Island like straight up, then I think that we can do that a little bit as well. And have at least one Yoshi's Island enemy. Because they're already paper lanterns. They're already weird paper creatures.
And I think they don't even look that out of place for the game either.
I think it's a nice look.
I think they look like they should, like, as far as being like kind of ghost enemies that look unsettling. I think that works.
Yes.
And it's one of the things, like, it's cool that you can do it at, so we just wanted to put that in.
Bobby's just too powerful. I saw a variation of Wordle recently. Do you know what Wordle is as a game, first of all, Lance?
Yes.
I saw a version of it where it was like with a power scaling wiki. And you had to guess who was the higher on the power tier chart, depending on what character they were. And it was from like any entry on that wiki. So it would be like, who is more powerful? Like a Goomba or Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball? And of course the Goomba wins because, I don't know, it just does. There's another one here near the chest. It's mine. Bonk. Butters. My cat is saying hi. Hi, kitty. Bobby technically does Bombette's attack of just charging forward and bashing somebody in with their face. I just realized. Oh. Oh.
Oh yeah, a lot of the characters on Check That Rice Farmer Goomba, we got those from, they're the concept art, and Rantaruko made full sprites for them.
That's pretty cool. I wish we could have edited this animation to have that change from cough this out. Like, or like it purrs, then it just goes and then that heart flies out. Come on. Holy fuck, I need to save. I'm still really happy with the big heart models. Or with the max up hearts and their new designs. Hey, there's also a toad up here. I hope I wasn't an icky bug. Well, I got bad news for that guy. If this game doesn't want to be Sticker Star 3, then why does it have Bowser tape as a mechanic still? Like, what's the deal with that? What?
So you gotta jump as soon as.
No power blocks left, aren't there? No! Quick Hammer, help me! This might hurt. Uh-oh. Oh geez, this is bad. I thought they were all gonna get stunned. Ow. Ah! Sorry, my cat just rubbed his nose against my elbow and was very cold and wet. And it scared me. Oh, call the wet cat mode just means he's healthy. Damn. They keep calling coins bits in this part of the game, and I don't know why.
Sort of theme park aesthetic.
Shit. Whoa! Yo! I want to see live footage of somebody actually being excited to catch this. I need to prove that this can happen and it's not just a big psyop. If you're excited about catching the tin can treasure in Origami King, DM me so I can beat you in a fist fight in front of a 10,000 seat audience. On the moon!
I wonder if we should call the stream for now, because I don't think many people are watching. I think the engagement's kind of dying.
Do you think we should split it in half and,
Yeah, I got stuff to do today too, so...
Ah, shit.
Because we had the delays for a few days because I got, like, extremely chronically ill.
It was gonna be, the stream was gonna be on Monday, but then you got sick, and then it was delayed to Friday, and then I couldn't do it on Friday because I had to work all day Friday, and now it's now, and I think we should probably just call it here for stream.
Yeah, because it's already been like 3 or 4 hours, and
I said it was gonna be shorter this time. We're already coming up on the 4-hour time limit that I said earlier. So I guess we're gonna finish Shogun Studios, like, in the next part. I'll have to find 3 other new enemies to put in the thumbnail.
And we should probably get more questions and stuff, just so we have more stuff to talk about.
Yeah. But, yeah, that should do it for now. Bye everybody. This was Lance, and he's been a very nice co-host. We're just gonna call it quits here. No, now there's 2 people watching. Shit. Should I just end? Coin flip. Should I end it now or not? Well, you guys had your chance to watch for a few hours, and I guess nobody did, so...